we're not gonna waste any time today. Is it a buy or is it a sell? The Pulsar 4. There it is. Let's go to the scale. So for me, yes, I'm gonna give you my answer right now. It's a sell, all right? But it's probably a buy for most folks, all right? Let's put it on. We're putting the 4 on the scale first at 8 ounces even in my size, okay? Let me just turn this light on. Now for the Pulsar 3, 6.3 ounces. I've been making shoe review videos for a long time in this studio, in the old studio, and I've always been a fan of running shoe companies that are able to continue to maintain and or drop the weight of a running shoe, and specifically racing shoes. So Pulsar 4, here it is. There's some stats on the screen. 4mm drop, okay. Stack height 35 in the heel, 29 in the 6mm drop. 35 in the heel, 29 in the forefoot, all right. And listen, they have officially opened this shoe up to the broader running world, which is probably a good thing. So it's actually a buy for most folks. For me, it's a sell. In fact, right now, oh yeah, this is available down below in the description. I'll try and pin a comment as well. But so is this guy on sale. I think it's like $100 cheaper right now, the Pulsar 3. I'm gonna load up. You know when you find a shoe that just works for you specifically? So last summer, we bagged many FKTs in this. I think I have 3 or 4 pairs of this guy, the Pulsar 3. Pikes Peak Marathon, Pikes Peak Ascent. This is the shoe, the Pulsar 3, not the 4. I will not. And so I likely will be racing in this guy again in about 2 months now for the Pikes Peak Ascent in 2025. Not this guy. However, I understand what Salomon is trying to do. It gained, what, about 1.7 ounces? That's quite a bit. And it doesn't feel, for me, as like, okay, I've said this, it's that ankle flexion when you are digging into that mountain, when you are digging up that, but it's not for everybody. Some folks like that heel striking. Some folks need the heel striking. I want to dig. And that's why I'm gonna opt for the Pulsar 3 moving forward. Also, just look at the outsole widths, the difference there, okay? I believe 4mm lug depth in both of them. The lug pattern definitely changed from the 3 to the 4. I'm not saying it's for the better. There's some more information on the screen about the outsole, the concha grip on the outsole. So it definitely got wider. It's not for me. Now, I was talking to a running buddy this past week, a fellow ultra and trail runner, and he agreed, and I agree with him, this is officially in the ultra running category. I think this will be an amazing shoe for 50Ks. Pikes Peak Ascent, 13 miles. Simple. Nothing crazy. Nothing long. But if you are going out for 4, 5, 6, 8 hours out on the trails, yeah, I would probably opt for the Pulsar 4. And it's dual density, okay, in that midsole, Energy Foam Plus on that upper layer. It's almost acting as a stability shoe to a certain extent, which maybe they're getting feedback, from their previous Pulsar iterations, and we're saying, it's a little unstable out there on the rocks and on the roots, and I can understand that. And I'm always trying to remove myself from running shoe reviews because I realize I'm a little different than a lot of other runners out there. Meaning, my ankles have been running for almost 30 years now. Meaning, like the strength of, folks, I will roll my ankle because I'm not paying attention or I'm trying to get a shot with the camera, and it won't, I will roll out of the roll. I'm about to so easily now after 30 years. It's amazing, but it takes years and years and years. And so for you in this Pulsar 4, I think what they're doing is actually pretty brilliant with this dual density here on the medial side and lateral side of the shoe, just to help your ankle stay a little more secured out there on the trail. So overall, I'm very excited for you, not for me. I will not be racing. I'm sorry, Solomon. I love you. It's just a little too bulky. It's not going to be enough. I'm not going to bite the mountain enough like I can in fact, I would almost, probably not. Oh my goodness. Actually, since we're having a good time here in the studio on this fine day, here is this the 2 or the 1? Oh boy. I think this is the OG. I think this is the 1 right here. All right. I believe this is the Pulsar 1. Ooh, let me just think. Pulsar 1. Yes, the Pulsar 2 was a dark gray, and I'm sure I have a pair somewhere around here. But anyway, this is the 1. Actually, let's just put it on the scale. Cannot resist. Just to see, so that what was 6.3, I think was the other one. Okay, I think this one's even lighter than 1. See, it has gotten heavier. 5.3. Oh my goodness. Do I need to get some Pulsar 1s in the rotation for... Oh my goodness. See, I would race in this shoe again, even though it's 4 years old, but it's that midsole. The energy from that midsole is probably a little dead. Anyway, I digress. Solomon, I see what you're doing. By the way, great gusset. Through full gusset. Oh my goodness, everyone. Full gusset for the tongue. Matrix upper. There's some more information on the upper on the screen right now, and soak it in. Stout, energetic, durable. Let's go stable. Let's go. What else? Like, just, it's gonna distance, all right? That'll be the last word I put on the screen. This is a really well-built shoe. I think you could get a couple seasons of racing out of it. That's how well-built it appears. Better than the 3, I would say, as far as the upper is concerned, especially. So, oh my goodness, decisions to be made for Pikes Peak. And question of the day, actually, what, for all the mountain racers out there, what trail shoe are you taking out for your next mountain race specifically? All right, wherever you're at in the world, wherever you're racing around the world, let us know. It's exciting, but it's just not going to be for me. But I will train in it 100%. All right, I'm just pulling up the comment of the day. Oh boy, I lost it. Hold on, pause. Going out to Justin. Justin, thank you, man. This is amazing. Hey, Seth, you've helped me rediscover my passion for running after college. After dealing with injuries and burnout, I never wanted to run again. 10 years went by and I decided to sign up for the Boulder and give it one more go. That's when I discovered your channel. Justin, it just recently, like a month ago, oh my, because I was there, I was filming. You brought back the reasons I fell in love with running in the first place, and your videos motivate me to get better each and every day. They've even inspired me to sign up for several local races. Now I'm determined to start training for my first marathon. Thank you, Seth. Justin, that is a cowbell comment right there. I'm gonna stop because you get me going, Justin. Thanks for being here. Come on now. One day, one foot in front of the other. All right. So glad to read that comment. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll toss it to a Pulsar review. 3, 2, 1. I'm not exactly sure. Right there. All right. See, beauty. Work hard. We love each other. See you tomorrow.